don't suppose I got a good, unvalid, insane, hallucinogenic reason for doing this. This is still the 4th of December. Close to 10 o'clock, about 15 roughly minutes. This will be posted. I'm wondering what the hell am I doing? I got a few snapshots of myself, just so I can post them out there somewhere. And I just wanted a little something of my cubicle of being office, or just holiday somewhat. Yeah, I've been feeling it. I've been feeling it. I've been feeling a great deal of what the holidays must be being, what to say, and how screwed up we are. What can I say? We're screwed up. Not so much, I guess. Not so much. And I have to keep remembering that there are some things out there that are definitely beyond my control. And some things I still have to plow through. Wearing this head warmer on a warm night like this is not exactly conducive to. But it's supposed to be reminding me of something of the season. It's not to make one look ridiculous, it's just something that one needs to have, especially during this time of season. I'm trying to find the right words to say in this particular video that I've tried to find in the other videos regarding this, because it's driving me nuts. Yeah, it is driving me nuts. I've been trying to find something, some way of positivity to get myself feeling this spirit. Some people write it, some people create it, some people find a way to do something about it. Me, I'm trying to find something in lights that will definitely benefit me at this point over here, because right now I am not feeling it. And then again, in the other video I've been trying to look forward and trying to be smiling about the situation. I have to be honest about the situation right now as it is. Sometimes it is bleak and sometimes it changes left and right, so give me a couple seconds. In the morning. Well, when you're trying to run out, let's see what happens when you're trying to run out of stuff. See how you feel about it. I have to keep getting I have to keep getting stuff from Walmart and Amazon to restock something. I look at my trees, the stubby little grubby trees I've got here. And they're lacking a lot. They have lights, they have ribbons, they don't have decorations on them. But for me, they do need to have the decorations on them. Simply put, it's the only way I'm going to be able to get through this damn season is with decorations on a tree. Don't ask me why. It always has been, always will be. Besides, my mother will be tearing my ass apart if I don't get this stuff together. I can deal with my mother's nagging all throughout my life. It just got irritating at some occasions. And then other times, I looked at it and then realized she was absolutely right. She was absolutely right. My mother had her own way of looking at things. And unfortunately, I hadn't. What makes it the hardest sometimes, and I am reminded that in certain theatrical forces out there, shall I say, that in order to deal with the grief, you still have to deal with the pain in order to get to the good memories that will give you some good feelings. And usually, the past 3 years, those have been the most terrible and difficult things for me to do because I don't want to lose those memories of mine. Mama got me started on Christmas trees at a young age. Not at the age of a toddler. God, she was already doing that as it is. She got a big wide over Fedco. Yeah, when it was a Fedco during that time. Fedco store was the federal employees discount shop. Think of it as a former Gemco. With membership. If you're on a government program, even if you're on food stamps, that's a government program. You get the shop. And we bought a lot of stuff out of it. Ma happened to bought an 8-foot white monstrosity from hell. 1 piece, 6 maybe for the base. No base was no attached on it. This huge monster came out of a box. Slide it in, slide it out, slide it in, slide it out. Throughout the ages, we tore this poor box to pieces and shreds. It was, after about 30, 40 years, it was dead. I mean, we didn't strip it apart. We just made the thing from white into the ugliest gray you would ever seen. Battleship gray. A white Christmas tree into a battleship gray tree. Just by not storing it correctly where it could be pristine white. No, because we made sure it showed its ages left and right. But we still had to use decorations. And what gets to me over the past several years, because of certain things that happened, I missed all the old decorations I had. So now, I gotta go through different stores now. Last minute shopping, and to make sure that I've got what I've got in order to make the effect on the trees come to life. I did say something about these, didn't I? Working in an office at one time of my life, these were the absolute hooks that you needed for anything and everything. Bend them, twist them, mutilate the living crap out of them. I wasted an entire box of those things. I did. Some decorations I managed to save. Must have been a plastic bell. Handcrafted. You don't see these things anymore. There's no made anywhere, I think. This was just beaded up. A handcrafted decoration. I got this last year. I got that last year. Things like this. Even though it was a mail order. That was handcrafted also because of the information on it. I think my brother would have gone gaga over it. These angels may have been broken. But they're still going up. I know. If I could find more of them like them, I would. I've got 3 trees. One of which is going to have one, the other is going to have the other. Just going to find a way to put them on there, that's all. Say good thing about decorations. Used to do this all the time. I'd gotten so good at it, I didn't remember how and why. Because my mother had made sure I was taught how to do this. Living and care. So I'm going to put for me. She needs to be reactions at. Anyway. the front part of this one. I'm not going to do that one. See what I have. Metal upon metal upon metal upon metal. And I don't have another. I don't. Why did I have a Christmas tree bell? Alright. As old as these things are. As old as they are. They represent a lot of wear and tear. I know I did a video about decorating these trees. I was just putting the lights on. But now comes the fun part. Decorating these bad boys. I can't do it individually by bringing them over here one at a time because of the lighting. What I'm going to do at this point is I'm going to turn the camera around, show you what I'm working with. Before I do that, I need to set myself up. Set myself up. What I'm doing right now is getting my decorations in order. Some I probably will. And others, I don't know. And I'm going to work with what I've got. I took time on the lights because they're complicated. And then again, I should say that decorations are also complicated. Some things I'm just gonna have to do easy way if there is any. As you go. I talked about the elf on the shelf. Hello, this geezer. My grandmother, my aunt had this guy. Gave it to Ma. I wasn't about to let him go. No way. No sir. We're going to turn this around. Okay. I have to get my glasses on, but they're gonna be drop water like crazy. I need to see the holes. I don't have enough decoration, so I have to make do with what I've got. And I have to make do with what I'm working with. I also have to watch it out for metal contact. There sure as hell don't want a short circuit situation going on. That's all I need. So, be careful on this one. I can't be that rushing in situations like this, because something like that, let's move him here. What happens when I don't have the right hooks to do what I need? buried in there somewhere. No, I'm talking about real hooks. Stronger hooks. I may or may not use all the hooks or use all the stuff on. Sure have to be weighted and not going over the place. Alright. I'm also trying to make sure that I don't do the tripping over the power cords. Now, since I am a bit of a cruiser, even though I've been on it just only one time on the ship, one time on the ship, one lousy time on the ship. Sometimes, oh, I need hooks. Alright, I need hooks. I thought I could do. That's not. If I can find more hooks in this place, I may just be able to do whatever I can. This is not going to be easy. Yeah, it is. Let me see. Alrighty. Alright. There's one. There's two. Just about. I just had to get this decorated, you know? Dave and I did our only cruising in our lifetime for the Monarch Seas before she got sold off to another company, and then later on in life scrapped. I hated that when it happened because it was a good ship. It was a very good ship. Yeah, well, down there on the bottom of the floor is exactly the most, I would say, safety conscious area around. But still. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to do this on the bottom. I'm gonna have to do this on the bottom somehow. Or just in the front. Or sit on the front. And put it that way. Okay. Next. Last but not least at this point. Yeah, I don't have that much. And I may have to get me some more decorations and more yeah, I know, but I work with what I've got. Alright, turn it around. Okay. Rested back for a while. I'm gonna work on the candy canes. But this is just a start of trying to get something going, something positive. Something that actually matters in my life. It doesn't matter where these ornaments came from. It really doesn't. Because they're used again and again and again with love. And that's all they are, is used for love. They remind me of my past. They remind me of what things were. But I carry them forward, and they are something more. I have fought and struggled to be what Mom kept trying to make me be sometimes. A bit artistic, a bit fun. Decorating a Christmas tree sometimes for some people is a serious decoration. The thing is, you gotta have it with fun. You gotta have it with life. You have to have looked at it and see that what it means is Christmas. What it means of what was, but what is currently and what will be. Now, I know that doesn't make sense, especially for us who deal with here and now. And we also deal with our own religious preferences. We also have a problem with Christmas trees because it's not what Christ would want. Well, I think Christ would have been tickle pink a little bit. Not because of commercialism, but because of symbolism. How else are we supposed to be celebrating his birthday? We celebrate it with gifts of love. We celebrate it with giving gifts of ourselves to each other. We celebrate by decorations. And yes, we did have a father figure taking over that particular spot, and that's probably ruined the whole thing because it's also hooked up with Christmas trees and Christmas lights and everything else going on. And he may have been more simple at this point, and you have to give him the credits, you have to give him credence on it. Because we have made this into the most, well, we want to look at it as pagan holiday. But in this way, we try to celebrate Christ one way or another. And also with the rituals that we do for Easter as well, and Palm Sunday. And every other kind of celebration we do for our own religion, our own way of worshiping, our own way of saying that this matters to us a great deal. This holiday season, and every holiday season since my family had passed away, it became more and more difficult for me to celebrate because the loss had always been paramount over to the meaning and the symbolism of the holiday. But also what it could have meant for those above. If they happen to see just how much I'm trying to celebrate and to carry on and carry forth the season one way or another, maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to get through it and not cry and honor them, honor my family, honor our extended family, honor the nuclear families. A birthday of a person who's supposed to be bringing common sense back into us, of bringing hope and joy, and for us to share that with each other. But there was more than that, I guess. More than that, because we wanted to make sure this particular holiday season was more important than anything else. We wanted to make sure that we acknowledged a lot more than what we were caring to admit. Decorating gaudy pieces of plastic and paper and wire and metal shaped into weirdly shapes to where we have to put more pieces of godly pieces of things on there. I'm saying gaudy as in G-A-W-D. Why? That kind of gaudy. Gaudy. But the thing is, when I start decorating trees like this, when I start decorating, period, I release the endorphins inside of my body for their creativity, and also I'm aware of what I can put on there and what I can't put on there. And what I had right now, I could put on maybe 1 or 2 trees, and that's it. I spread it out to maybe 3 trees, a little here, a little here, a little there. But it still brings it out to where they are a symbol of sorts. Now, gaudy as they are and tacky as they are, I'm not arguing with it. I'm celebrating. I'm celebrating it. I'm a fool. I'm an old fool, an idiot. There's a lot older fools and idiots than I am. But I carry my own torch. I carry my own feelings for this. Even when the lights go off, they're still decorated. They're still here. And I hope they'll still be here for another couple of more months afterwards. Because I hate to take them down. They're a pain in the butt. And I want to keep the Christmas stuff up, at least the trees, the lights, at least. I want to do something that gives me something to hope for, something to latch onto. Even if it is as simple as a bell ringing. Maybe something simple as that.